Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude, and today, Gemini, I'm going to be doing your conversation with your ancestors for the month of February. So I hope you're doing alright. Now please do remember those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what applies and discard the rest. If the messages do not resonate with you, okay, these two jump, so I guess we've got it. As I was saying, if the messages do not resonate with you, you may want to check your Moon, Venus and rising signs. Now, generally speaking, I would cut my deck, but these two wanted to jump and I wanted to take two cards. So I'm going to read these two cards for you. So we have Vertigo. So it's a big key there. This is card 35, which reduces to number 8, which is the number of advancement. Whatever you choose will be correct. And the second card you have is Translucence. This is card 33, which reduces to number 6, which is Harmony after having overcome some challenges, and is saying love the darkness. Okay, so the message I'm getting is that you are at a crossroad in your life right now, or you're having to make a decision. And your ancestors are telling you that whatever you choose will be correct. So you may be experiencing a period of doubt. You're not quite sure what to do. Maybe you're weighing up your options. And this is very much present in your mind because it is a very important decision or a very important crossroads that you are facing right now. But they lovingly telling you that you needn't worry, that you are gonna make the right decision no matter what you do. And the advice they're giving you is to go within. Love the darkness makes me think of the Hermit card in the tarot. So this is about you going inwards, looking within, looking into the deepest corners of your being and finding out who are you really. What do you really want out of life? What does your heart yearns for is what this card talks about. And enjoy being there. Do not do it as something that you're afraid of because you don't know what you're going to find in your dark corners. You know, shadow work is what it is. Just go within and really dig deep. Look at what it is you really want out of life with no judgment, because when you come back, once you've done all of this exploration, this is when you choose, it will be correct. I hope this makes sense. What else have we got? So you get the Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So the twos represents decision again, also partnerships. And the cups are to do with your feelings, your emotion, your intuition, and your creativity. So the Two of Cups can talk about a significant relationship in your life, and it does not have to be a love relationship. It can be a friendship, it can be an important relationship such as the one you have with your father or your mother. It can be a partner that is going to help you at work. It can really be any type of relationships. But as I said, the 2 is also the number of decision, and although this is not a meaning that you would hear very often for the Two of Cups, I do see the Two of Cups as making a decision towards a relationship. having to make a decision, an emotional decision is what I'm seeing. So there could be some kind of emotional decision for you to make, or this is a message about a particular significant relationship in your life. Then you have the Six of Pentacles. Now the 6 is the number of harmony after having overcome challenges, as I said with this card, so you've got 2 6s. And the Pentacles represents the physical realm, so this is home life or work life. The Six of Pentacles talks about a good balance between stability and movement. It talks about giving and receiving, harmony coming back into your world. And so this is what you're aiming for, because obviously you are at some kind of crossroads, or you have a decision to make, and it is regarding a relationship, or it's a decision that is very emotional to you, that requires you going within to find the answer, so you can get back to that Six of Pentacle energy, which is a harmonious type of energy. I really like the energy of sixes, generally speaking. And then you've got the Four of Swords. Now, the 4 is the number of stability and strong foundations, and the swords have to do with the thoughts, ideas, truths, also communication. The Four of Swords talks about reaching some kind of stability within your thoughts, and in order to get that stability, it talks about you withdrawing to make the right decision, withdrawing to have the time to think things over, withdrawing to have the time to do the shadow work that this card was talking about, which is quite suited that it's standing right underneath it. Because you see right here, this is what you want. You want the harmony back, whether it's home life, whether it's home life or work life, really, whether it's a decision that you have to make because it's dear to your heart and it's emotional, whether it's a decision you have to make for a relationship. The advice really is to take the time out to think things through, to do the shadow work, to go within, find out what you really want, and then you will come out with the answer that will best serve you. Any other messages for my Gemini Aquarians? This one wanted to come out, so I will take it. And this one. Let's see what we got. So the card that wanted to come out is card number 5, Growth. 5 is the number of changes, so it's very suited to the card of growth. What you're going through right now, the decision that you're having to make, that crossroads that you're in front of, that was brought to you by God, the divine, the universe, your guardian angels or your ancestors, so that you may grow. Okay, it's asking you to do the shadow work, because the only way that we really truly grow as human beings is by doing the shadow work, is by really looking within, disconnecting from the immediate gratification of the physical world, such as shopping, overeating, indulging, over drinking, all of those kind of things. If that's all you're doing, which I'm not saying it is, but sometimes when we spend too much time doing this, because it's always good to have a drink and eat loads of cakes or whatever it is that you like, but when we do too much of that, we lose ourselves, as in our higher self, and there will always be that yearning to grow that we experience within. And this is what they're saying to you. You need to take some time out with the Four of Swords. You need to go within, do the work, because what your ancestors are saying is that this is going to be very, very positive for you. This is going to bring about a period of expansion for you and growth. And the second card you have is 29, which gives you number 11, which gives you number 2, which is again number of decisions. Hunger. So this is urging you to find what you hunger for. Again, it's to do with go within. What are you hungry for? What do you want out of life? You know, what really drives you? If this decision or this crossroad you are at is about a relationship and you are not sure what to do, leaving or staying, for instance, this is a general reading, obviously take what resonates. This is asking you to look at what you are hungry for, because if this relationship does not help you grow, like this card is talking about, then, you know, you may have to release it, because you have a path and you need to go on this path and you need to grow. This is your personal development. So look at what you are hungry for, is what I'm hearing. You know, as a pointer, when you're going within and you're doing the work, look at what you really, really want to do. Okay, final advice for my Gemini Aquarians, please. These two wanted to come out, so I'll give you two. You have the Magician's Sword, which is number 37, which reduces to a 10, which is the number of completion of a cycle. Confidence in your magic. And number 30, which is number 3, so growth, expansion. Horseman, herald of change. You see, again, once you've done the work and you found out what you're hungry for, what you really want out of life, who you really are, whatever it is that, you know, applies to you. If it's not a relationship, if it's an emotional decision that you have to make, you need to go within to find out, you know, why is it such a big decision for me? Why am I feeling so emotional about it? Because once you found out what you're hungry for, you will grow, and you need to move forward, because there's going to be changes coming your way. And you need to have confidence in your skills as a manifester, because if, when you find out what you're hungry for, if you choose to go left or right, and then you suddenly get completely overwhelmed because you don't think you can make it happen, your ancestors are telling you they're going to bring about change for you. They're going to be there all the way, and they are going to bring about changes for you. And they are telling you, have confidence in your skill to manifest. You are a magician. You can manifest whatever you want, your wildest dreams, and we will be there. We will guide you and we will support you. That's exactly what I heard. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful February month, and I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.